This happened on a deserted stretch of highway in Nevada. It was almost 2 in the morning, and I hadn't seen another car for miles. The air felt unnaturally still, like the whole road was holding its breath. Then my headlights caught something. A man, barefoot, standing in the right lane. He wasn't waving for help. He wasn't moving at all. Just listening to something I couldn't hear. As I passed him, I got a clear look at his face. His eyes were wide open, staring past me like he was stuck in some trance. His mouth was slightly open, like he was about to speak. I checked my rearview mirror, expecting him to be far behind. But he wasn't. He was walking toward my car, slowly, steadily, like he'd been waiting for me to look back. When I finally reached a small gas station, I called the sheriff. After I explained what I saw, he went quiet for a moment, then said, "You're not the first person to see him. But nobody who stops ever calls us." This happened on a foggy, rain-soaked stretch of highway last winter. Visibility was terrible, the kind where your headlights feel useless and every shadow looks like something waiting to cross the road. Out of nowhere, a pair of bright headlights appeared behind me. A black SUV, tailgating so close I could barely see its hood. There were no other cars on the highway. Just me, and whatever was inside that thing. I slowed down, hoping it would pass. When it finally pulled up beside me, I glanced through the rain-covered window, and froze. The SUV had no driver. No passenger. Just an empty, glowing dashboard drifting beside me through the fog. It suddenly accelerated, swerved across the lane, and shot up the exit ramp ahead. Without braking, the vehicle hit the curve too fast, skidded sideways, and flipped over the guardrail, disappearing down the embankment. By the time I reached the crash site, an officer was already there with a flashlight. He looked inside, then looked at me. No driver. No keys. No broken glass. No footprints in the mud. Nothing. He just said, "Son, this isn't the first time we've found this thing." This happened on a forest highway I take for work. It's a lonely road, no houses, no lights, just trees so tall they feel like they're leaning over you. I was driving home late one night when something about the silence felt wrong. I spotted a man walking along the shoulder. Hood up, head down, moving with this stiff, unnatural rhythm. I slowed a little, thinking maybe he needed help. But even as my headlights passed over him, he didn't look up. A few minutes later, my stomach dropped. The same man was ahead of me again. Same hoodie. Same posture. Same stiff way of standing. There was no way he could have walked that far that fast. Not through that forest. Not in complete darkness. Then he stepped into the middle of the road. I slammed my brakes, tires screaming. My headlights lit up his face, pale, stretched, like he hadn't blinked in. I locked my doors and inched forward. But as I passed him, he leaned toward my window. His face inches from mine. His voice was barely above a whisper when he said, "Isn't it, Alex?" I never told him my name. I was driving home from my cousin's place along a rural highway I've taken hundreds of times. It's peaceful at night, quiet fields, open sky, but on this particular night, something felt different. Like I wasn't as alone as I thought. Perfectly matching headlights. After a while, I noticed headlights behind me. Nothing unusual, until I realized they were matching my speed exactly. If I slowed down, they slowed down. If I sped up, they stayed the same distance behind. Perfectly matched. Too perfect. Headlights turning off. Then, without warning, the headlights vanished. 1 second they were glaring in my mirror, and the next, the entire road behind me was swallowed in darkness. No turn-off. No side road. Just, gone. Like the car had blinked out of existence. I tried to brush it off, but before I could finish the thought, a dark car appeared beside me in the oncoming lane. No headlights, no engine noise, just gliding next to me at the exact same speed. The windows were black, too black, like they weren't windows at all. greasy handprint. Eventually I reached a gas station. The other car never passed, never slowed, it simply wasn't there anymore. But when I got out to stretch, I noticed a greasy handprint on my back bumper. Small. Human. Like someone had been holding on. This happened on a long stretch of rural highway I used to drive every night after work. No houses, no phone signal, not even a streetlight for miles. Just endless darkness that made you hope nothing was waiting on the shoulder. About halfway through my drive, my headlights picked up something on the shoulder. A woman, standing perfectly still in a long white dress. Her hair covered her face, and she didn't react as I approached. She didn't even seem to breathe. I passed her slowly. I checked my rearview mirror the instant I went by, but the shoulder was completely empty. She was just gone. No movement. No shadow. No sign she'd ever been there. A few minutes later, my heart nearly stopped. There she was again, same white dress, same posture, but this time she was facing me. Her head hung slightly down, like she was waiting for me to get closer. I couldn't understand how she got ahead of me. I didn't slow down after that. I drove straight to the nearest gas station. When I got out, I noticed something on my back window. A small, faint handprint. Pressed from the inside. I left immediately and never drove that highway at night again. Which story scared you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more true horror stories.